Dharamsala, the home of the Dalai Lama and thousands of Tibetan refugees in exile. They're praying together to celebrate the new year. 2 years after the violence in Lhasa, the ceremonies bear a somber tone.
Usually we celebrate the new year with songs, but because of the Chinese occupation, we are mourning.
Outside the temple, Tibetan activists loudly demand that the struggle for a free Tibet continues.
This is our national flag. This is a symbol of our resistance, of our freedom struggle. In Tibet, it is illegal to fly this flag.
Tenzing is Tibetan, but his NGO, Students for a Free Tibet, was created in the United States. In spite of the 12,000 kilometers that separate New York from India, the American presence here is strong. NGOs, posters of Obama, and American activists like Victoria, who now lives in Dharamsala.
These cards are going to Obama for his meeting with the Dalai Lama, which he's committed to.
Tenzing is not afraid to voice his beliefs. He has the backing of the United States. At the NGO's office, he shows us photographs without hesitation. These were taken at a training camp in India last year.
We have different trainers who come to our training camp. Some of them are, US-based activists, environmental activists, and also from our main headquarters in New York. The staffs, they come here to train us.
American activists are teaching Tibetans about non-violent struggle and how to use the internet in their fight for freedom.
Every day we receive viruses. China tries to control even our freedom also here. So for that reason, we have our friends, who are good in technology, who have come here to India and teach us.
The aid is also financial. 70% of the budget of the Tibetan government in exile comes from overseas. America is the single largest donor, and it sends around 3 million euros every year. The Tibetan authorities aren't entirely comfortable with this fact.
Have you ever received any financial help from the United States?
No fund for political aspect. That's what I was telling you. Administration of the exile government is done by ourselves. We rely on assistance only when there's need for education of children or training for health services or rehabilitation program for Tibetan settlements in the camps.
It is not the first time that an American president will host the Dalai Lama, but Beijing has been especially vocal in its protests this time. It has been only 3 months since Obama visited China.